Hello humans, I'm trying out fasting for a week, and I'm going to let you know the results of what it's like each day, and also what I did to prepare for it. I have done this once before, and how I prepared for it back then was I fasted for more and more days to get used to what it was like. And now I'm just kind of going straight in, but not really. I prepared last week by reducing the amount of food I was buying and going back to eating a lot of broccoli and chicken, like I was doing after I did the week of chicken and broccoli only. For example, 2 days ago, I had a smart crust pizza from Foster Farms with some broccoli and a little blue cheese. But the crust of that pizza is made out of chicken. And then the next day, I wanted to start the fasting. So I looked in my fridge and I still had these 2 eggs left that my friend gave me because he actually has chickens in his backyard. So I cooked them up, and again, with broccoli. And I bought a whole bunch of water. And by water, I mean stuff that is just basically water with 0 calories and 0 everythings. See, it's out of focus, but it says it's 0. Whole lot of nothing. And I got these little Stevia squirt things from the store, and you can put them in seltzer water or tea or coffee or whatever, and it tastes like sugar. I love the stuff. Just put 2 squirts in a can of seltzer water, and then turn it around a little bit to stir it up, and then it tastes awesome. But the reason why it's like so much water is because it satiates you. It makes you feel less hungry. So today's actually been day 1, and I had decaf coffee when I got up, and then a few hours later I had a tea, and then a few hours later I had seltzer, and this is my second Stevia. So that's, just basically drinking all my water for the day. Now, I was also able to do a workout today, a short one. Today's not my normal big workout day, but I did a little bit of yoga and these crazy bicycle kick crunches things that I do, and some push-ups. But let's just move on and see how day 2 goes.
All right, it's day 2. I'm doing good so far. Whenever I get hungry, I've been alternating between having a drink or just ignoring it. Both ways it goes away. So far, so good. I'm actually thinking of going to the grocery store tonight to get more stuff to drink just so I can have that urge. Satiated, guess the word? The urge to actually buy something and eat it. All right, it's day 3. And today I was a little lightheaded and weak. And then I remembered, I need my electrolytes. And when I fasted before, I made this drink that I learned about on a YouTube channel called Snake Diet. And the video describes how to make something that he figured out called snake juice. And I'm gonna be linking that in the description, but keep in mind that he throws the F-bomb around a lot, so use discretion when watching that video. He's got this magical concoction of putting things into water that gives you electrolytes so that you don't get dizzy and tired. He calls it snake juice because it's basically what snakes do. They fast for a long time and they eat salt. Where's my recipe card? There it is. Pink so I could find it easier. Where's my picture? Ah, it's right there in front of my face. The recipe that he defines is for 2 liters of water, but I like to do 4. That way I got plenty of it and I don't have to make any more for a while. Toss! Now, if you're anything like me, then you feel like there's another version of you that's like trying to sabotage your diet and wants to eat food all the freaking time. I mean, hey, other me, what are you doing? We're hungry. I'm getting something to eat. No! You can't. You can't stop me. I'm gonna eat. No, this is butter. No. It's keto. I can stop you easily. Nuh-uh. All I have to do is walk through you and you disappear. And you're gone. Or boofed. What? Anyways, and I'll have the recipe on screen, but I do request that you go to Snake Diet's video and watch that so he gets a view and you hit a like on his video. I'm doubling this because I'm making 4 liters of water. Now you're thinking, wow, that's gonna taste totally gross and salty. Yeah, well, guess what? I went through a bunch of different recipe experiments and discovered add Kool-Aid and also some liquid stevia. It tastes like Gatorade. But be careful with your Kool-Aid and make sure you get flavors that don't have maltodextrin, because that is broken down as sugar and will spike your insulin and totally ruin your diet. Or fasting, or whatever. So I've got 2 packets here, because I'm making 4 liters. And then some liquid stevia. You want some of that. This is the part you gotta really pay attention to. It's a half teaspoon per 2 liters. Toss. And then you stir it up. Hey, it's day 4, and I'm about to wash my water bottles because this is how much snake juice that I had today in these bottles. And I also had this much water, which is 1 thing of tea, 2 things of vitamin water, and a Stevia. And I'm making tea and decaf coffee for later. Wait, what are you doing? I told you we can't eat anything. We're fasting. I'm not. I'm getting a Stevia. Okay, good. You better. And I'm gonna watch TV. Strawberry. You know, you gotta put a warm one in to replace the cold one, guy. Actually, I've been pretty exhausted last couple nights, and I took a nap immediately after I came home. But I have to do that sometimes because I've been working a lot of overtime lately at work. So if any of you guys have had that experience and you know it was from fasting, let me know in the comments. Thanks. Strawberry. So on day 5, which is Friday, I did a short workout after work, which like I usually do on Fridays. That's some light yoga. Stop looking at my butt parts. Are you looking at my butt parts? And then some stretching, some planks. Stop looking at my butt parts. And bicycle kick crunches things. What are these called? Tell me in the comments if you know, because I've been wondering. Then I was looking at my weight log on my calendar, and it seems that I had lost about 10 pounds so far doing this fast. But I think I really lost about 5 pounds because my new low was about 160 pounds and a previous low was at 165. So, you know how weight fluctuates, goes up and down and all that. But after my workout, I was tired and I was dozing off. So I went to my bedroom, lied down. Move over, laptop I was working on, you're not in this scene. And took a nap. That's 3 days in a row that I took a nap after work. This nap was 4 hours long. And after my nap, I took a shower and went back to bed. And I slept for all night. All night! So today, which was day 6, I did some pull-ups. I was feeling lethargic, so I decided to get them out of the way so that my body wouldn't be sore doing my other workouts that I do on Saturdays, you know? Then after work, I passed out again. Seriously, I woke up just to record this bit. But about the snake juice, I finished it off today. So I drank 4 liters of it in 2 days. And I seriously think I would be a whole lot worse off if it wasn't for that stuff. I'm actually about to go make some more of it. All right, it's day 7, and guess what? My weight is down to 157 pounds. That's my lowest that I've ever been since I was in high school. Well, that's not even the truth. I was 180 pounds back then, but I was 157 pounds when I moved into this house because of all the labor it took to move everything into this house and to clean up the place and put everything where I needed to be, all that blah, blah, blah. But you might be saying, hey, Rob, you don't have to lose weight. And you say, well, guess what? It's my goals, not yours. It's my body, my goals. Well, a more clever question would be, how much weight are you trying to lose, Rob? Well, I don't actually know. I tried to look up what goal weights were, and goal weights are just like whatever people want to be. The fact is, I want to get rid of this. I got a little bit of this still going on. I want it gone. But speaking of all that water I drank this week to avoid eating, hey, other me. What?
Come here for a minute.
Okay. Hold on while I pause my music. What?
What was it like drinking water all of those days?
Well, it got easier over time.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like you get used to it, and I was drinking less and less each day, and it didn't even hurt or anything, like feeling starved or anything.
All right, okay, bye.
Don't go yet.
What?
You left seltzer cans and water bottles all over the place.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, huh?
Well, some of that was you.
They're all me because you are me.
Oh.
Well, I just put some by the couch and by the TV and by your mining computer and also in the teleworkspace / other mining computer area and on the kitchen table and also in the basement. That's all. There's just a couple places.
In the basement? What were you doing in the basement?
What?
What were you doing in the basement?
Who?
Dude, just take all the bottles and cans out to the recycle. I can't stand it when you won't answer a direct question. So, this being the 7th day, I went to the grocery store to get a few things. I got the stuff to make jalapeno popper chicken casserole and keto cream cheese pancakes. Because for some reason, all freaking week, I was craving those two things. But they're these dishes that I make only once or twice a year. I don't know why those. Whatevers. Each one of those things are recipes I learned from different keto videos, so I've linked them below in the description. But on that last day, I took it easy. After coming back from the grocery store, I ate a little bit of cheese, I nibbled on the rotisserie chicken a little bit, and had some bacon. That's it. Because you don't want to overdo it. I did the last time I fasted for 7 days, and it made me sick. Not really sick, just feel sick, you know? Never again. Something that I learned this week is you never do an extended fast when you know you're going to be doing a lot of stuff that's going to make you tired. Because I was working overtime and I also had to deal with my stupid cryptocurrency mining computer that's always giving me a big house. Sorry about that. I had to swap out the motherboard because this motherboard was always bugging out and it finally just died. And the new motherboard was this weird one that had USB ports on it. I had to do all these weird configures to get all my cards working. I was literally up till 5:30 a.m. one night, morning. Well, all in all, I lost 13 pounds that week. And I'm probably gonna gain some back, which is normal, so I have to be careful what I eat. But I think I lost about 2 or 3 inches off my waist because I was 38 when I measured. But the problem is I didn't measure before I started. Maybe next time I do that, I'll measure ahead of time in hindsight. And if you got any tips about fasting, tell me in the comments because it might help me out because I'm planning on doing this again. But that's it for this video. If you're interested in seeing the last thing I tried, which was just chicken and broccoli, I did that for a week and you can click that video over here. And here's a crazy video where I fight my cryptocurrency mining computer and I say how much it sucks. And you can add me over here and you can subscribe to the channel over here. Okay, bye.